Hey, what's up you guys, this is Big T at Excel Electronics. Today we're going to do a tech video on the HUD500. This is a pretty simple device. It has a lot of information, as you see here. You get a lot of information on your heads-up display, which is pretty cool. The main point of this installation guide is going to be to show you guys how to read the tablet that we have on the instructions. So the way you're going to access this is right here, is a rocker switch which goes left, right, and it goes in. So we're going to go ahead and press in the rocker, hold it, and you're going to go into your menu configuration. So here we have menu, and here we have values. So for example, for menu 0, the value is 107. You always want to hold it with the Bueller logo facing you. That's how you're going to be able to calibrate this. And once you're done calibrating, you just go back, press and hold this button, and you would go back to the main menu. I'll show you at the end of the video. So you always want to keep it, even when you have it on your vehicle, you always want to keep it with the Bueller facing you. So we're going to go through the menu. Pretty much here it shows you, it's pretty specific on what the parameters should be. For example, for menu 0, which we're in right now, you have the parameter of the speed. The number 1, when you want to switch, you just press it in. 1 would be your engine speed, 2 would be your fuel, and so on and so forth. You're able to see all the information here on this tile, and you're able to go from 1 through 15. Like I said, this is a pretty easy system to calibrate. Now, my recommendation would be for you to calibrate this. Obviously, you need a second person. You would need to go on a highway or a freeway, depending on where you're at, and you need to calibrate it while you're driving. That way you get more accurate speed, your RPM is more accurate, and your gas consumption is also more accurate. So other than that, there's not much to it, to this device. This device will not work with vehicles before 2006 because of the CAN bus information that is in this. And also it will not work with hybrids, it will not work with electric cars because the information coming from the OBD is a lot different. Also, it would not work with the EcoBoost Ford series, mainly the Ford F-150s and 250 series. Other than that, every other vehicle should be fine. We've tested it with a bunch of vehicles here at Excel, and we do have different versions. This is one of 4 versions that we have, and we are about to release another one. There's a GPS version of the HUD500, and there's a GPS version of the HUD300, which those are more of the GPS version are more of the universal type, and that'll be working for either motorcycles, ATVs, or your electric vehicles, because that only requires power and ground, and it's based off of GPS. But if you do feel like you would want to give this a shot, it's a very good unit. It's solid. Many reviews on it, and this is actually how you would go back to your menu. So once you're done with everything, you just press hold. You go through everything one step at a time. I do have another video on my channel that shows you particularly how to change it from miles per hour to kilometers. But other than that, it's a pretty good system. If you have ever any questions, please email me to tony@excel.com. We'll be able to help you out.